Just sitting there not doing anything, man. Being lazy.
Here we go. Congrats on winning that giveaway again, brother.
May I remind everybody that Control is my least favorite map of all time.
Little hotel, hotel Control.
Yeah, Control is like watching water boil.
Yeah, it's whack.
People trying to take full opportunity
I like it
for the moment.
It gets a little crap at the end of the round sometimes.
Zero time wasted.
But the start of the rounds
looking nice and
bring back CTF.
And that's when with a big old 5 or when, baby.
I want them to bring back CTF, but with no tracking of the flag so that there can be the element of hide and seek, as there was in Call of Duty 2. Back in my day on Jane, Tunisia.
Florida.
Snakes
As
are
is
in.
tradition here on Hotel, you typically do capture the A zone first. Crazier things happen.
Okay, Vico's been playing pretty well this series, man. He had a good search. Obviously, they end up falling a little short in it, but
plenty of kills going the way of the Florida Mutineers. Good stuff out of them. They start to heat up here on Hotel.
And there was basically 0 trades from Vegas in that moment. I think they threw
Still
away
on
about
A.
5 lives
And
to only
that's
get
Brack.
a single kill on Florida. And Capsule does
kill.
get traded out, but does force
That's,
a
URIM.
kill. So
That's
it's
a quick A capture.
defensive setup.
Sure.
Even Temp's going to be coming off
Florida
spawn, and now you
Mutineers.
got Florida
Seeing
2
it.
players wrapping around, so an opportunity to start to put the pressure on.
Here comes the pressure. Clay, no stranger to it, but he has been stunned. Teamwork makes the dream work for the Mutineers.
Nice shot.
okay, nice shots. Yeah,
indeed.
indeed. That's 3 down. Number 7's got a lot on his plate right now, and that's
man up is
staying.
going to spawn way on the other side.
Are they
going
gonna
to
get that read on him?
Difficult journey now towards the B zone, and that is exactly where the
Nice
entirety of the Mutineers are almost lying.
Yeah, look at this line. This is an incredible setup from Florida. I mean, this is big.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Beautifully done by Florida.
And Vegas' control woes continue in round 1.
Every single kill falls into their
The worst control team in the game, Vegas lead.
Beautifully played. I'm actually going to write that down.
Yeah,
that was
nice.
That was beautifully played by Florida. We're going to talk about that potentially.
Not a trade to be found for Vegas. Literally
go to my
anywhere.
notes.
I think at one point they were up like 28 to 25 on lives. I think you
could do it all on the
maybe
iPad.
after they captured the A
Come on.
zone, had like 1 or 2
Incredible,
deaths
incredible
total,
invention.
And Vegas ended up finishing with only 13 lives left. So literally not getting a single trade
Vegas,
on the map.
Florida,
Talk
day
about a way to kick off the
2,
control.
Crazy.
round
We
1.
did say Vegas
Control.
coming into this one, not the best team when it
Florida.
comes to the mode. But that was an extremely
Beautiful
decisive round. Look at the streaks there
offense.
across the board from the Mutineers. 2, 3, 5 for Brack, 2 for Fellow. Here we go. And that's going to be streaks.
And that was a quick offense, too. They did
helps out
that
on the defensive rounds.
basically their first
Some
push.
teamwork as well from Vegas, right? Stuns coming through, double and triple chow, and then through the middle of the map. Clayster there to lock it down and apply a little bit of pressure over towards B and forces the wrap back. But Vegas, instead of trying to capture the A zone, they didn't want to fly over towards
Yeah, they're
B.
flying
They're
to
trying to
B.
be aggressive on it.
Ooh,
And now this is a moment.
six in the back of the head,
A
yeah.
little bit of mixiness, but Fellow there to shut it down. So Vegas getting a little bit bold with the play call
Wow.
and getting punished for it.
that little snake,
indeed.
that little
Yes,
snake
Fellow.
camera that he just hit, Eldes, that looked crazy on his
Them
screen.
still alive top bed. That does give his boys a lot of space.
Oh.
my
Okay.
God.
It was all going great, and then Vico did that. Okay, 22 lives apiece, 45 seconds on
So
the
map,
clock. Vico,
it's Albagra maps
airborne kill
4 and 5.
from the young man.
So we're gonna get to see an
Pressure still
Albagra.
there though.
hard
Vegas,
point coming
they're
up.
not letting up that bedroom control. Mutineers, they're throwing everything they've got at it.
And I don't know
Scump
what's going
types
on
like
with
a
Vico
grandma.
right now, but when he's shooting against the majority of Vegas Legion, he's using a Vaznet. When he's shooting against 10, he just
Brack 10 and 2.
They look insane right now in this
That'd be a
control.
two-piece for Brack. That'd be a kill for Cap. And this
Is
is right
Florida
now.
gonna be in the grand
Vaznet
final
is
this weekend?
everywhere in
No.
the feed for Florida. You and Vegas
they might
make
beat
one
Vegas.
bold call to try to lean towards B, and now it
They're
is
looking
full
good, man.
panic. They have to get the A capture. They're still getting traded. And with
Okay,
only 10
Vegas,
seconds left
a
on the
sign of
clock,
life
they
here.
have
They're
to
on the
win
A
all of
point. They
these
should be able to
gunfights.
capture this unless Capsule can pull off a monumental pinch.
And he does have the opportunity to do so because he has been snapping up this entire time.
Loud as you like.
Nope,
best time
correct.
That easy
3
one.
down.
Clay is going to get it. The second segment is done here.
So they're gonna have
Will
a
be
minute though.
captured. 1
Not a
minute
lot of
and
time
9
here.
seconds now. We'll go towards the clock.
12 lives.
And honestly, I can't believe Capsule didn't pop that silence to make the play. Try to be more aggressive.
Team
And
kill.
like
Hold
count,
on, 3
another
dead.
Team kill for Florida with
Number
the
3.
nades, and they had a massive
might
life
be a
advantage. They had the
breakdown.
full setup on the map, and now there's
Brack,
more
what do you
pressure on
got?
B. Vegas have 2, now make it 3 bodies on the point, and the life
he's
disparity
gonna bounce
is
it against
gone.
that wall.
A late investment
I'm not
of the
talking the
crews.
green
The
wall.
question is there a trophy?
Wait, did
Absolutely
he not?
there is, but there's
I
also
think
a
Vickle
vehicle.
killed him before he could even do it.
He hands to Brack, trying to get top bed.
They don't get
Can
the
he
second
standing?
tick either.
Yes,
That is
they'll have in this
very
moment.
big
You
and
really
worth
cannot
noting.
afford to give up that power position. You have to get your boys in there, but this is lovely sneaky play out of Brack. Capsule cleans the top. Brack
Nah,
the
dude, my
bottom, and
favorite
that a
is
squeaky
when
clean bedroom. The bed
They
has
say
been
people
made.
type like evil
Mama happy.
villains.
Now,
With what?
back over the middle of the
Oh,
road.
got
yeah.
2 fingers, bro. That shit's
Those assets,
hilarious.
again, ridiculous. I mean, again, it was 13
The
and
G
12
Herbo
on my
bows,
count.
the tough
Vegas
Yeah.
didn't get a single trade. Eagles picking you apart with the Bassnet. Capsule
Dude,
gets back in
fucking
his
put away
home, and the
from
Beamer.
You get yours away from. You're in my zone right here.
No, I'm not.
There's one cushion per person.
12 and 9. Capsule 12
my
and
zone.
7. Woohoo. 12 and 8.
What? I'm in my zone.
Vehicle find another.
Yeah, he's in his zone, bro. You can't
Yes,
get mad
well
at him.
indeed. Brilliant work.
As long as I'm in my
Mutineers
cushion, you can't say
defensively
shit.
so
If you're on your
sound.
cushion,
The
you're good.
attack was great as well.
3 lives for
All that
Vegas
effort
here.
will get them
This is
2-0 here
this
on
is looking
control.
done and
Not quite
dusted,
yet.
folks.
Final 3 moves of Vegas chance. Somebody could get in there.
Fellow hiding in the plant,
Unlikely. But they could.
hiding in the shrubbery like a
That's the
giraffe.
round.
That long
this
ass
is a very
neck.
strange
Chewing.
game as well. It's
Huh?
like even
Just
within
chewing.
rounds, there are like
That
massive
long ass
swings
neck.
of who has the
That was
advantage.
that's Big
You Vegas
Suwu
who,
with a
like,
prime
tried
for
to
5
get
months. Welcome
aggressive
back,
with
brother.
the B-zone,
Thank you.
Even though Clay didn't win sort of like the entry gunfight, they full committed anyway. Even after Temp even lost the gunfight on the flank. And nearly got completely punished. Then Florida wasn't really super interested in defending A.
Do we
even with
see the
life
reverse
advantage, but
sweep,
still
though?
threw away a bunch of lives, and I don't know. It was weird commitments all over the place, but Florida, I mean, they end up clutching up. I know Vehicle got a massive 2-piece as well when Vegas had the pressure on the B zone, because Vehicle, just like he was doing in map number 2, frying.
We're seeing a
Capsule
B break
right
from
there
Florida
with him.
here.
And Brack is 13 and 4. Honestly, great work on the kills.
Good
Well,
shots.
they're looking to take the lead. If they can capture these next 2 zones, they will win the map, and we'll go on to another hard point. But until then, it's Temp. Nice shots there from that guard heady. Brilliant work from Brack. Can't get
But
any
number
more out
one,
of
you
that
see him
one.
on the other side. He
14
wins that
and
gunfight.
5.
Rugs,
It
and
is
he pushes through
disgusting
double
for
arches.
Mutineers.
That's
Very,
cap.
very
He wants
unlikely
it.
to see them crumble at this point.
And he's on the move right now. He's sound horn. Look at him.
Has been completely
It's taken care
isolated
of.
and hunted down. So for a brief moment, a 3v3 towards the zone. Trades for the moment. Vehicle was able to get one. It looks like Clay's locked it down with the AR, so we got a little bit of work for Florida that they need to do to start to work towards this A zone. That starts with State.
Thought he was gonna shank him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Able to get him. Now it's all
Suck
about
'em.
those trades to come through. Sort of that 50-50
Come on, T, tell me
standoff,
something.
but even TJ, the only player really putting in work in the kills column for his team, doing what he can.
Lands the stick. Dodges the stun. Dodges the knee.
shit, Donnie.
Allows Temp to get in there and find the 2-piece. That's great. Good work from Vegas. There's just about 30 seconds to go here.
Down on the
No
floor.
one near the
Turn
B zone.
things
It's all
around.
about the A hit.
Big
Brack.
win, Donnie.
Another
One more for
Temp.
that cruise.
Gonna get himself streaks. This
Good
would be
night
huge,
out.
and he may be in the position to get it when this fight.
Nice.
Okay.
Streaks. You
All right,
might
cruise
lose
for
the
Donald.
point, though. In
That
20
was
seconds
headshot
time,
multi
TJ's gotta
from
go
that
big.
attack.
Stay quiet,
Donald,
Tej.
where's that
Listen for the
fat ass
play.
terrier?
One over the top. Can't get either of them, but his teammates might be able to get there. For the trades, this would be huge for Vegas. Final 10 seconds.
They got to know Caps there as well. And Clayster had to
Yes,
have called him
wow.
out or not. Staney just gets shot in the back of
Florida
player.
gonna have-
Should have been one
gonna
shot
have one more
cleaned
minute
up.
to take a
Instead,
crack at
stays
B.
alive, gets his teammates back in the mix, and that is now 19 kills for Capsule in an A zone that nearly did not get captured. And a late commit for the Crews.
Stanley's
The
been
points are
struggling in
gone.
this series.
Crews hits nothing, and Florida get all the kills. What a sloppy game.
Oh, wait a minute. There's one.
Got him,
Here
Donnie.
comes the second for 10. But wow, Fellow just dodges.
Oh, he's
the
going to be
stun
annoying. Play his
straight into
life
the
here.
fight, and
Yep.
now he's
Wow, the
taking
snakes are in.
more than
Those are
it.
big-time kills.
Dude,
This
are
might
Vegas
be
about
it.
to bottle it?
This might be it.
Soiled it. I like- actually like this. Yes, get this.
Wow. Number 5. Number 5. 4 versus 5.
It's a few body shots. They're starting to stagger.
on the
TJ
boat.
wins at mid, though. That was a big win from TJ
See
mid.
him on the
You're calling in
bows.
the Crews from the point. That is confidence, but you don't
Oh
have
my
your gun up.
God.
But Brack does. He picks
Oh
up
my
two.
God.
Brack
Straight to
finds
the calling
three.
out as Brack makes the
That's
big
it.
play.
Wow, Vegas just got
Capsule gets
fucking
number 4
pounded
in the
3-0.
hardest. A 3-0
Wow.
is in
That was
control.
fast.
What did he say?
Time. Mutineers
What are we
getting it done.
watching right now, ladies and gentlemen?
I think we are witnessing a breakdown.
Wow.
That wasn't even a... I mean, that round was kind of a breakdown, but that was just well played by Florida.
100%.
They end up capping A with 4 seconds left, and again, they make their kills inside of their main. Get kills their double deaths. Fellow makes a big play, gets the 2 entries.
Yo, Seth and Ant too. Yo, you know how like on the actual minimap, like in game, if you're playing, your teammate could be looking one way, but it shows he's looking another. You know how it's like weird, the little arrow, like it can be turned around looking the opposite way, but it's looking like he's looking the same way as you.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but go ahead.
Really?
No.
Does it? I was gonna say, does it do it in spectator like podcasting mode as well?
Oh, never happened to you when you're playing ranked, or like in a scrim?
With the arrow, you're like,
It looks like your teammate's looking a certain way, but he's actually
yeah,
not.
I'm like, bro, why the fuck are you watching
I never
this?
saw that.
Really?
That happens with
That
Ubers.
pissed me off.
That happens with Ubers. Your car's like this.
Capsule with a big time map, and again, Standy struggling a little bit. 10 and 21.
I mean,